Hey, Mr. Smythe. Don't mind the fact that I look like this, even though, I've looked like way worse in school, but I just got off work. I've been working a lot because just to try and get my mind off of things, like being at home and just like the things going around in America. Like the things going on in the world are definitely not helping the fact that everybody is stuck at home. It's like the fact that everybody's stuck at home, it's like nobody has an escape from everything that's going on, because normally, like, when things are going on, like, you can like go out to eat or go out to the movies and be like, hey, like, whatever, we're gonna forget about this, we're gonna have like a day to ourselves, we're gonna go shopping, this is that. Like right now we really can't do that, so it's like we don't really have a choice but to focus on the issues that are at hand, which, yes, on the bright side, like, that's amazing, because these are issues that have been pushed away and pushed to the side for a long time, and they needed to come to the light, which that's good. But in a sense, like, for some people, I feel like it can just be hard, because it's like, all right, so now we're at home and we just don't have a choice but to understand. So taking time to actually look into the things that are going on, the fact that me being a member of the African American community, the fact that some of the names and some of the ways that these people have died, and the amount of deaths that have happened, like, I didn't even know about some of them, because it was just like I was so caught up in those other things, and it was like, just the fact that all of it is exposed now, I appreciate it, because it allows me to be more educated about it, and it allows me to have a better understanding as to what is actually going on, because, like, I obviously, as an African American person, like, I understand, like, yeah, there's racism going on, because I see it, I feel it, it happens to me, and I go through it, but it's like I didn't realize the severity of it.
So right about here,
And
I realized
how
that my nail polish was spilling
I
on my
didn't realize
dresser,
how
and I had to go clean it
strong
up.
it
So I
was.
stopped the video
So I
and I
think that
restarted again.
being able
So I just
to
want to let you know that that's what happened,
be
because I thought it was
exposed to
funny.
it has
So
given me
hey,
the
me from the
ability
future.
to see that. And with seeing that, I've done more research, and just like I said, just like, it's just amazes me. And it's just like, another thing that I'm really appreciative of is all of the people that I see banding together to stop the problem. It's like, I see so many people of so many different colors, like, supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And in my opinion, at this point, it's not even the Black Lives Matter movement. It's like the world is banding together because they know that there's a problem, and they know that there needs to be a fix. So it's like, I'm glad that I'm seeing, like, white people standing up for people of color and saying, like, I'm going to use my white privilege for better, and I'm going to use it for good, and I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use my platform, and I'm going to tell people about it, and I'm going to talk about the oppression and all of that stuff. I think that that's good, and I applaud the people who have been using their social media platforms for that, because it's what's needed, and, like, it's for the people like even me, not even just someone who's not white, and but just like, I don't keep up with that stuff, but just like, it's educated me. Like, I feel as though we all just need to be more educated on everything, and then that's when we'll come to a point where it's like, okay, once we're all educated on what's actually going on, now we all understand what's going on. Now, how are we going to fix the problem? Because you can't all try and fix a problem when multiple people don't understand what's going on. If some people are blind to what's going on, and some people don't think that it's happening, or they don't realize that there's a need for something to happen, they're not going to try and fix it, because they don't think that it's going on. Like, they don't know about it. Like, I didn't, like, people like me, I didn't know about it. I mean, I knew about it, but I didn't, you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like there's just so much that, I don't know. It's like hard to explain, which is my, but it's like, I just know that I hope for two things. I hope that as the generation that I live in, I hope that we can be the generation to change that. I hope that we can help each other, and once, like, I don't know, but as I'm saying that, I think about it, and I just think back to all the things that, like, even when we were in school, like, the things that people would say, or just some of the things that came out of people's mouths, were just so, like, they didn't even know they were being racist. Like, they just didn't even realize it, or didn't, I don't know, they were just so ignorant. And I feel as though people will continue to be ignorant unless they're educated, and it's just not happening. So it's like, I don't know, it's a lot, and I just feel as though overall we just need to be more educated on the topic. So that's how I feel. I'm glad that things are coming to light, and I'm glad that we're becoming more educated, because I feel as though that's what's happening from what's going on. So that's how I feel. Yeah, other than that, I'm just, like, scared. Other than, like, the whole, like, how I feel about the situation, I'm scared for my friends and, like, the people that I know who are, like, especially, like, the African American young men that I know. Like, I'm just scared because I know how they are, and I know, not, like, them, like, I know the people that I know, like, the few guys that I know. Like, I know what type of people they are, and I know, like, very often it gets mistaken as other things, and it's like, I would hate for for me to see one of my friends on the news. So it's like, I don't know. There's just things to think about, but other than that, yeah, that's really all. I didn't know, I chose to do a video because I felt like this was the only way that I could really convey how I felt about the situation, because I really don't, I'm, like, at a loss for words about it, because it's like, I couldn't put it into a song. I couldn't, and I've been trying to find, I could possibly put some links to the videos I found, but, like, I didn't save all of them, and I would have to find them. But, yeah, it's just really hard to bring it all into words, if you know what I mean. But thanks for this assignment. I really do appreciate it, because it's good to understand and to want to explain how you feel. So much love. Miss you.